Oh my god. I literally sat here staring at the screen before recording the audio for like 10 minutes. I didn't know what the fuck to talk about. But yeah, this video is just me fighting two Julias. It's nothing special. I mean, the first Julia, I thought it was cool because I had I had came so close to losing like 2 matches, but I made comebacks both times. One thing that I guess it's just a timing thing versus Julia, which I wish I had Julia so I could practice, but when she does her low high kick, that's guaranteed if the low hits first. If you block both hits, then she's like minus 16 and you should be able to launch her with Anna's down forward 2. But for some reason I have a hard time getting that launch to come out. And I end up flopping. So yeah, here in this fight I blocked it, which is kind of rare for me to do. Like, I know it's coming and I never block that shit, but I blocked it really well and then I didn't get the launch. She was able to guard still. And we're on a pretty good connection. It's 4 bars. My CGM didn't catch that low. I guess I should just start doing a low parry, like just by crouching when she does that bullshit. Because all Julias, the majority of Julias out there are pretty predictable. Like, this character is boring. Like, there's nothing special about her. Like, my friend plays her, and I'm not trying to throw shade at him, because he's a really good Julia player. And I kind of learned the matchup pretty much because of him. I don't know all of the matchup, but I know all the basics that everyone should know. But I just feel like, I don't know, she's just not fun. She doesn't look fun to play. But I'm sure the Julia stands out there would like go crazy if they heard me talking about her. Like, she's just the same thing over and over again. And I'm sure people will say that about Anna too, but I don't know. Anna's just fun as fuck. Julia's just not it, honey. Throw that bitch away. But yeah, she keeps doing that. After Party Crasher, she'll do that kick punch bullshit. And my dumbass lets her get away with it instead of punishing her. So it's so predictable, like that's just like an obvious follow-up. Snatched her ball right there. It's a good thing we're in a volcano, honey, because she's gonna be sent straight to hell after I'm done with her. This is a warm-up. But yeah, aside from that, like I haven't made any videos or posted anything because I pretty much got bored with the game. I mean, I have like real life stuff, like, but I'm kind of hoping that the new characters will be fun to fight against. I haven't seen a Ganryu, but I've run into a ton of Leroy's. Look right there, I didn't get the launch, which I don't know why. I blocked it perfectly, but whatever. And it wasn't lag. Like, our connection's fine. It was really smooth. But yeah, I've run into a lot of Leroy's. But I mean, I kind of want to post one of the fights, but then I kind of don't because I feel bad. Because it's like a hard... a hard fight for both of us, the people who are learning Leroy, who spent like all day labbing him and then going out into casuals. And then it's also hard for the person fighting Leroy because we don't know what to expect, honestly. He's so new. So maybe it is a fair fight. Maybe it is fair that I post it. I just feel bad if I post like bully matches. Because I did bully Leroy's. They knew what they were doing though for the most part, what they wanted to do. But I feel like a lot of them kind of think that Leroy should be played with like pokes and then just straight into parries like immediately after. And at first when I saw people playing him on Twitch, like way before the release, like a day before the release, he seemed like he was gonna be really hard to fight. And he is hard to fight to an extent, but his parries, his low parry comes out like where he lifts his leg up, it comes after certain moves and stuff, so you can kind of see that coming and know not to do a low. And then his taunt, clearly you don't press anything when he does his taunt, and then he has like his parry for like highs and stuff and mids. That's pretty obvious that he's gonna parry because he does that stupid little dance. The comebacks. I had to key charge that bitch because she was doing a lot of cheesy shit at the end. And I wasn't having it. And then this stupid bitch right here got really mad. Because look at the connection. It's fine. It's smooth. It says 3 bar, but it goes up to 4, and that's pretty much where it's at. And I feel like they kind of fixed the netcode a little bit, because before this update, it was saying like, you have a 4 bar connection, that'll be a fucking 3 or a 2 bar. But since I've been playing, it's been super smooth. But I feel like this Julia just didn't want to accept the fact that she fucked up. Like, she wasn't punishing me properly when she guarded. And she was just getting outplayed, I guess, by me. And he messaged me and said that I had, like, he was like, nice 3 bar, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I have to laugh because, bitch, the shit was smooth. I feel what you feel. And right there, when we kind of like looked like we like blended into each other, I looked at it in slow motion, and what happened is that we did sidesteps into moves. Like, he did a sidestep or I would do a sidestep move, and we would miss each other, so we're like side by side. So that's why that happened, and I feel like he kind of thought that that was lag and that we just like blended and like his moves weren't connecting. Like, bitch, you're being predictable, so obviously I was catching you with the lows, with the low parry. But his defense was okay. I mean, he was like blocking some of my stuff, but he just didn't punish me. And I think his win rate versus Anna was pretty decent. So it's not like he's never fought Anna before. Which I'm glad that they added that, where it shows your casual fights with certain characters, with every character, and your percentage win rate. See, the bitch was getting destroyed. But it's casuals, you know? And this pussy ass bitch, he could have messaged me, and I even told him, I said, you could have made a new friend, and I could have taught you stuff about Anna, if you didn't already know certain things about her and when to punish. Because clearly, he didn't know frame. And that's okay, but don't try to make an excuse and try to make it my fault. Because I am comfortable fighting Julia. I mean, there's stuff that I still struggle with sometimes, but I mean, I'll learn. I mean, it's part of why I play. The bitch thought she was cute with that little Santa Claus bikini. That shit's ugly. It's not a real bikini if there's no heels involved. See, look, he was blocking stuff and he wasn't doing the proper punishes. He was going for shit that was way, like, off. And for some reason, my dumbass wasn't, baiting out the dive-in punch that she does to close the gap. Because normally I do. I like to bait those out at a range and crouch and then punish. Because they're so fucking obvious. They're predictable. Every Julia will do that shit. No punish. Whiffing. Which, I do that too. I'm not throwing shade, but it's just this hoe try to come for me. And say it was me, my lag. Bitch, there's no fucking lag. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. Try to give her a backhand, but it didn't work. See? And even I fuck up right here. Like, I didn't dash in for some reason. Like, I guess I hesitated. But I read her for the low and caught her. And then he gives up. Like, he gets mad and then gives up. And I'm like, what? Because why? Like, why are you being such a drama queen? Bitch, just fight me and then leave. Because for one, we fought several times and you didn't leave. If the lag was a problem, you should have left. But clearly it wasn't. So you're a fucking liar. Eat my pissy, bitch. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching.